Good morning, guys. I have a straight up get ready with me today for you all using a couple new products I got. I have a new eye palette, the Norvina. This is beautiful, guys. And I have a new lip product that I got Saturday when I was shopping with my friend Heather. So I'm just going to jump into getting ready. I'm just going to do my makeup like I always do. I just kind of want this video to be like, you know, like we're sitting down chatting about makeup and life. And anyway, I am using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3. And I'm getting ready. Darwin and I are going to go to, there is a senator coming through town, and I want to go to, he's having like a coffee talk, I guess you could say, meet and greet, and Darwin and I are interested in going, so we're going to go. I'm going to take my camera, maybe take some pictures for the paper. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see. What should we talk about today? Last week was kind of a roller coaster, I'm going to be honest. If you watch my vlogs, you'll know exactly what's going on, because I'm pretty open. At least I try and be. My grandma's been having some health struggles. I'm sorry if you've heard this all before. I'm just going to recap. Grandma's had some health struggles. Darwin hurt his back. I've been sick with a cold. But I'm searching for my little brow. Where is it? I think I got it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here it is. This is the Gimme Brow, also in shade 3. Also, craziness. There was some really severe, serious, damaging weather around me in Iowa this past week. A tornado hit 3 towns in Iowa: Marshalltown, Pella, and Bondurant. Marshalltown is very close to where I live. It's about half an hour away. So I have several friends who work in Marshalltown. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Yeah, several people I know work in Marshalltown were in the direct path of the tornado when it hit Thursday, early evening-ish. No, I think it was, yeah, it was like evening time, or like maybe around 6 or so, something like that. And it destroyed downtown Marshalltown. It's really sad. But the support that I've been seeing flowing out on Facebook, there's a lot of groups helping to clean up. That's where they're at right now, is clean up. Yeah, it's crazy. You can go and Google it, like the courthouse. There was like a big bell, I think it was a bell, at the top of the courthouse, and it just came crashing off. Like there's this crazy video where you can see it fall. It's devastating. I've always been a fan of courthouse architecture. So, and then there was also a business that was hit. Okay, let me keep going here. I'm going to dive into the Norvina palette. She Already Dirty. That bugs me. Okay, so let's see here. I gotta sort my brushes out. Okay, the first shadow I'm going to take is Incense right here and run that through my crease. So, yeah, lots and lots of damage. There's also, you know, like damage to people's homes. So that was Marshalltown. Then Pella also, or did I say there's a business in Marshalltown that got hit really hard too? That'll be a huge loss for that community. I know there's some speculation as to whether that business is going to rebuild there. I don't know. I guess time will tell. I know people are really hoping, so anyway, that was Marshalltown. Then Pella got hit with a tornado as well. I have family in Pella. My in-laws live in Pella. My husband's from Pella. One of my best friends in the whole world is in Pella. No one was hurt that we know of, but it did rip through a big business there called Vermeer. I'm sure they will rebuild. I doubt there's any question to that. But it's devastating. I just saw a picture today, though, that there's a daycare on site of Vermeer. There were 120 kids there, or they serve 120 kids. I'm not sure, you know, exactly if there were that many kids there that day. But anyway, the tornado did not, it stopped short of the daycare. And that, I mean, that's such good news. Like, and if you see this picture, it's like, here's a building destroyed, and then just back a little ways is the daycare, and it went untouched. As far as I know, there were no casualties from the tornado, which is amazing. I mean, amazing news. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, property you can hopefully replace. Lives, obviously you can't. So, okay, I'm going to dip into Eccentric right here. So yeah, it still is like very surreal to me that happened. I haven't seen it with my own two eyes yet. I go to Marshalltown all the time, but certainly don't want to go and get in the way and be some sort of gawker, like I don't want that at all. So I'm just kind of looking at what's happening through Facebook. One of Darvin and I's good friends was over last night, and his dad lives in Marshalltown. They were unaffected, but his in-laws were very near to it, and his wife and their daughters were there at the in-laws, and they're all okay. Everybody is okay, but hearing him talk about it was just, I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, I'm going to go in with a small pencil brush here. This is the ME36. I'm still using the Laura Lee brushes. I really like that kit. I'm going to go into Volatile right here and run this through my crease. Just above the crease, so it'll just peek out when my eyes are open, because my eyes are hooded. So yeah. So last week was kind of crazy. Yeah. If you want to know more, go watch my vlog. It was up yesterday. So, okay, I am going to take Dazzling on my finger carefully, just kind of pressing it in there. The shadow is super creamy, and so it kicks up a lot of product. Such a pretty shade though. It's like a pinky, there's a pink sparkle to it that is just gorgeous. I'm starting to see more people talk about the Norvina palette on YouTube. I'm like, where is all the hype? Like, this palette is amazing. Just blending out here. Oh yeah, I forgot to. June just came up. She's right down here. Can't see her. Do you want to say hi, Junie? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, nope. There she goes. You see her there. June. June. Oh, she's playing me like that? Jeez. Jeez, June. I still love you, Junie. I'm going to go back into Volatile. Oh, there, she came back. She thought I was going to pick her up, which, let's be real, I was going to try and pick her up. So kind of on top of all the craziness of last week, it wasn't really, it's not crazy. It's just life, you know? It's just life. You got to deal with stuff. But June has an ear infection, so she went to the vet. Now I have to clean her ear every other day for a couple weeks. The vet told me that she was a bit of a diva, and I was like, listen, she is kind of a diva. But she's my little diva. I think he said that because she didn't like the treats that they gave her. The treats that they gave were some form of bacon strip type bacon thing, and they topped the bacon with canned cheese. If you're thinking like I'm thinking and thinking maybe that's not the healthiest thing to give to a dog, let me know down below. I mean, we don't give her like crazy organic dog food, but with treats and stuff, I do try and watch. Like, she kind of does have a tendency to get a bellyache with like the more cheaper. Oh, I'm taking Soul. Love this shade on that pencil brush and running it on my lower lash line. Those treats tend to give her a bellyache. And nobody wants a dog with a bellyache. So we try and limit. She gets a lot of peanut butter. She loves peanut butter. That's like her treat she gets to go in her kennel. And she also has Kongs. So sometimes I'll take the peanut butter, I'll take the Kong and fill it with peanut butter. And then she can, it's like a nice lengthier snack for her. So it takes her a while to lick up the peanut butter when it's frozen. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you. I'll put it in the freezer and then give it to her. And it's a nice little treat for her. She loves it. Also, guys, my dogs both love ice. Just ice out of our freezer. You know, we have one of those water ice dealy bobs in the door of our freezer. and they both love ice. So sometimes I just give her ice. Like, why not? It's there. I'm not having to go out and buy something extra. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I feel like I am going to be late. Ugh, Allison. Okay, I'm going back to my Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. I'm just going to plop a couple dabs on my Morphe Y6 and just start covering my face. Just one more dab for like kind of the center of my face. Is dab a technical term or not? I don't know. I gotta wipe off my hand before I can do my concealer here. Hi, June. Okay, I'm going to take the Morphe M536 and pat that concealer in, which was the MAC Pro Longwear. Forgot to tell you what I used. And I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer with this Smashbox, that yellow kind of banana powder, I guess is what you would call it. And I gotta go get my Hourglass powder because that's the powder I'm using to set my foundation right now. Okay, so this powder has a little stopper, so I just tip it upside down when it's closed and then open it. Ooh, a lot came out this time. So that much came out in the... So I'm just going to stick a big powder brush in there and kind of swirl it around. And then I'm just going to run this all over my face. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Sunkissed. Oh, I really hope you can't hear Darwin's music in the background. If you can, I'm sorry. And for blush, I'm going in with MAC Warm Soul on the the E4 brush from Morphe. This is in the Laura Lee collection as well. I have found that this brush does, I ended up liking how it does dispense the product. I do have a Get Ready With Me where I talk more in depth about these brushes, and I totally forgot I had it. I haven't filmed it yet. Or no, I have filmed it. I haven't edited it yet. And for highlight, I'm using the Dior Nude Air Luminizer in 002. These are just some of my favorite products right now, with the addition of that Norvina palette. The Norvina palette, I knew it was going to be beautiful. For lips, I'm going to use the Nars. I got this little duo yesterday. It has American Woman, Saturday, when I went shopping with my friend Heather. It has American Woman, which is in their permanent line, and then it has a shade called Le Freak, which I really like. It's a more nude shade. I know I said I don't go lighter than American Woman, but this shade works really nice for me still, even though it's lighter. It's really pretty. I'm so glad I got it. I wish it was in their regular line that you can buy at Sephora. I don't know why it's not. I don't understand. Why, Nars? Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm going to zoom you in and give you a closer look of the eyes. Okay guys, well I really hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me and chatting, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye!